to Pastor Michael Smith Show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. You're tuning into the Pastor Michael Show on Gospel Talk Radio Show.
Thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio, I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. And don't forget, people, if you have a special request video, if you want a video you want me to do a report on, a news story you want me to do a report on, there's a small donation of $5. The donation link, the Cash App link is in the description box below. All right. This shooting here about this 20-year-old boy he's 20 years old. I think anybody who's 20 years old should know better to follow authority. You know what I'm saying? That's why the police is put in place. That's why the niggas need to start following authority. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on in the earth. But yet you gonna be the stupid nigga to just make a move and let the police shoot you. Let me tell you something, people. I lived a long life. A long life. I'm driving all sorts of whips from New York to Georgia. Brand new whips. In 2007, I drove a Cadillac Escalade truck right off the lot. You know what I'm saying? Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? Lexuses. You name it. I drive all sorts of whips. But I ain't yet to have a police arrest me. Why? Why haven't I had the police harass me? Because when the police pull me over, I pull over. The police ask me for my license registrations. I give them my license registrations. The police says keep your hand on the steering wheel. I keep my hand on the steering wheel. Why is it that niggas have a hard time following freaking orders? Why? It don't make no sense. This young generation is retarded. And the older folks that is following after and protesting, you know what I'm saying, for these little young niggas is just as retarded. It don't make no sense to be that slow. You know what I'm saying? All of you raggedy Negroes and came off the short yellow bus. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, what's his name? Damn, Gucci Man and OJ the Juice Man. What's that song? Short bus shorty, short bus shorty. Every last one of you raggedy niggas are short bus shorties. Because y'all don't follow orders. Y'all don't know what it means to follow orders, niggas. That's why I say every last one of you niggas need to be in the damn chain gang somewhere. Every last one of you niggas. If you can't follow orders, then you don't need to be a free man. Ooh, let me back that up again. I think I just said something right there. Listen, to all of you little niggas, if you cannot follow orders, then you niggas don't need to be free. You don't. Because every time the good Lord makes you free, you do some dumb shit to get yourself back locked up again. Don't believe me? When the Most High God freed us from Egypt, He freed us out of Egypt with all of the plagues and everything. You know what I'm saying? And killed the pharaohs and freed us. And all He wanted us to do is follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. What did the niggas do? Build a golden calf and worship Yahweh. Look at that. We in the wilderness. The Most High God has gave us a leader, Moses. What did we do? We said, F you, Moses. The Most High God ain't only speaking to you. The Most High God speaks to everybody. The Most High God made us go into the promised land. Gave us a land flowing with milk and honey. and told us to leave them Africans alone. What did we do? We go into the promised land and mess with them Africans, and look where it ended up, where we ended up at. In Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, we were put on those slave ships, brought over here to America, and sold to Mr. Smith, Mr. Williams, Mr. Lang, Mr. Jackson. And now that we are free again, what do? We still don't follow damn orders. Now look at this. You know, guys, I do reports every time. You know what I'm saying? There's a poor boy in Chicago right now that got hit in the head by a stupid nigga who shot him, who was, you know what I'm saying, upset about driving, and somebody was driving slow in front of him. So he took out the pistol and shot in the car and shot that little toddler in the head. That little toddler is in the hospital in intensive care fighting for his life because a raggedy nigga, one, was upset and could not stand to be, you know what I'm saying, a regular human being. He wanted to be retarded. You retarded niggas. If you don't like to follow orders, take your ass to jail. If you don't like to follow orders, get your ass in the chain gang. Get your ass in the chain gang. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Now we have another guy. What's his name? Daunte Wright. Do you see how this raggedy nigga spelled his name? R-I-G-H-T. And Daunte is spelled D-A-U-N-T-E. Daunte. Daunte. It's not Dante, it's Daunte. I mean, what the fuck? People don't know how to damn spell people's name right now. That is crazy. But yeah, you have a whole lot of black power niggas. You know what I'm saying? Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, you know what I'm saying? And all these other black power conscious niggas. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, yo, that's not fair. What's not fair is you dumb niggas got that big as a platform y'all got, and y'all not going after these gangbangers and drug dealers. That's what's not fair. That's what's not fair. Do you know what y'all go after? Y'all go after the people that keep you niggas in line. That's what it is. Y'all go after the people that keep you niggas in line, because if y'all don't go after the niggas that keep you niggas in line, guess what? Y'all can't do what y'all want to do. See, the police stands in the way between you and you trying to come up with a pack and hit the block. The police stands in the way. You know what I'm saying? The police come in between you and that other black man you trying to rob so that you can come up. The police stands in the way. So I see it. I get it now. Let's go after the police because the police is in our way. We can't do what we want to do. Daunte Wright. Follow orders and you won't end up like Daunte Wright. Follow orders. You know what I'm saying? I mean, back in the day, and I'm going to make this video go a little bit too long, but back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Back in my day, we used to be able to have things hanging over our rearview mirror. You know, like when we graduate, we got the little graduation thing over our rearview mirror, and the air freshener thing over our ear. Back in the day, we used to be able to do that. But the laws done changed. We cannot do that because that is a distraction to the person who's driving. I understand that. Back in the day, we used to do that. Now we can't do that. So do you know what that means? That means don't do it. I'm going to give an example, and then I'm going to let you go because I let this thing go on a little bit too long. But listen, I remember I had a Volkswagen Passat, a 1990 Volkswagen Passat. I just bought it. I went to get it insured. And I got the license plates. In New York, we got 2 license plates, so we got to have one on the back and one on the front. I put the license plate on the back, but on the front, it didn't have no screws where the screws go in there. So I put it in the left side of the passenger side in the window. Well, I got pulled over for that. The police said, he pulled me over, he gave me a ticket. He said, I can't have the license plate right there because that's a distraction. I got to get some screws and put it where it's supposed to be at. Did I do a hissy fit? No, because I broke the law. I went next day, same day, I got some screws and I put the license plate in the front. And I ain't never had a problem ever since. Follow orders. This is not your land, niggas. Follow orders in somebody else's land and you won't have a problem. Anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please tap that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. And if you have a report, a news report that you want me to report on, you know what I'm saying, do a video on. You can sponsor a video, only costs $5. The donation link is in the description box below. If you want to join my exclusive Facebook Messenger group, you can do so by sending me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR, Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.
You are tuning in to Pastor Michael Smith Show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you are tuning into the Pastor Michael Show.